Hello, it's another Maker Advent, and today on the bench, two things I already own. No, I'm not running out of ideas. I've got plenty of ideas. In front of me right now, oh yeah, it's the OBS setup again, so I can switch cameras and do all weird wonderful stuff. This is an original Picade board for Raspberry Pi. Fits on top of the Pi's GPIO, power goes in here, and then you connect up your buttons and joystick, speaker, power button, and then all the extra buttons that arcade cabinets have. So like insert coin, 1 up, 2 up, that sort of thing. Also got some pins broken out on this side so I can mess around with I2C, SPI and serial. Had this in the box for ages. It's great. I've got one of these in, well, I've got 2 of these in 2 of my Picades, as you would expect. So these retailed originally for about 10-15 quid, and brilliant on their own, but you get them in the Picade kit. Put that over there. Here is the Aliexpress version of the board. Doesn't look as good, but hey, it works. This is just a simple USB interface. Buttons and joystick connections go in here, 1 up, 2 up, that sort of thing. USB breakout here, and it works, it's effective, it's good. But in a recent Black Friday sale at Pimoroni, I thought I would treat myself. Because why not? So I got Picade X. So Picade X is for the Raspberry Pi 4 really. You could probably use it on other ones as well, I don't know exactly. And it's an updated version of Picade. This is a proper unboxing now, isn't it? ASMR anyone? There we go. And Picade X has a very different layout to the original Picade. Similar functions, so we've got utility buttons, the 1 up, power buttons, that sort of thing, volume control, joystick buttons, USB-C power input, a nice little insertion point here for the speaker. Screw terminals are great, but these ones you just push down, so you put the wire in, then push down to release, really nice. And it's also got a connection for plasma, which is Pimoroni's illuminated arcade buttons. So that's a treat to update my Picade. But as you also know, if you've been watching this for a while, if you're one of the probably 6 people that watches this, I also like building my own controls. So I built a Commodore 64 joystick recently. Still need to write a blog post on how I did it. Well, just to remind myself really. But I also bought loads of arcade stuff from Aliexpress, so joystick, buttons, that sort of thing. And in the recent Black Friday sale at Pimoroni, I got a Player X. I'm going to open this one now. Lucky I've got nails now. There we go. So, Picade Player X. Look at the shiny for a second. Let's move this out of the way. This is a joystick connection for your standard arcade parts. So all the ones that I've got, like Sanwa stuff and the cheap Aliexpress stuff I also buy. So you can plug in your joystick and buttons and utilities, that sort of thing, and connect to a micro USB interface here to create your own arcade joystick that you can plug into any computer you've got. So Mac, PC, Linux, Raspberry Pi, whatever takes USB input, you can plug it into. So there's a bit of a size difference. There's also a hell of a lot of quality difference. This is functional, does the job, cheap, more expensive, a lot smaller, and a lot better quality, which is what we expect from the Pirates of Sheffield. I'm just going to show you what these things look like price-wise. This is Pimoroni's website at the moment. So we're going to start with the Player X. So Player X, which is what we've just been looking at there, is £10.50. So there was a discount, I think it was about £8 in the Black Friday sale. £10.50 is still a good deal for something this small and this good quality. We'll look at the comparable Aliexpress. They can go from anywhere from around, where is it now? From about £2.70, sorry, $2.70 I should say, all the way up to about $15 for the same board. You can get 2 packs, and then it's, yeah, alright, it's decent value. If it's something you're going to stick inside and you're not bothered about quality, go with the USB one from Aliexpress. Also, if you don't mind waiting 4 weeks for delivery. If you need it now, you want to build something quality, it's going to last for years, Pimoroni. There's those two out of the way. So Picade X. What's the damage on that? That's £15.90. I think it was just about £10 when I purchased it on Black Friday. Again, a good price for it. This handles, remember, it goes on top of your Raspberry Pi's GPIO. Power goes in, you've got a power button. Volume, sorry, not volume, audio. Plasma, if you want to buy the plasma buttons that you can purchase from Pimoroni. Have they got a link on here to link to the deal? No. Let's do a live check. So plasma are these things. They're APA 102 illuminated arcade buttons, I think they are. So you can have the button any colour you want. That plugs in there. You've got all the connections for your buttons as well. It's not a loom or anything. With here you've got connections that crimp in, like JSC connections. This is just breadboard pins, like sort of this thing. That fits in there, which are handy, easy to use and find as well. I don't like some sort of crimp connection which mates in and holds in place, but hey ho, here's what it is. But yeah, so Picade X is going to be going inside my Picade. So I'm going to put a Raspberry Pi 4 in there. And I've also got a Pimoroni fan shim to go in to keep the Pi cool, because the Pi 4 does get a little warm. So, that is it for today. Tomorrow, which will be Saturday, the 12th, looks at my watch to check as well, is going to be something a little bit different. We're actually going to do something on that video. So I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.